Hello everyone, Terry here from my North Texas Zone 8 garden. We got some rain and it made everything look so beautiful. Anyway, so I just thought I'd do a little rainy day tour, and I hope you'll stay tuned. Well, here we go with my vinca. And then my little feverfew. Of course, we've got the patio crazy going on, all the salvia, and down here is the stone crop, or sedum, however you guys call it. Bunches and bunches of zinnias over here. I mean, just lots of zinnias. More zinnias. Then we've got the cigar bush, and down here is the beautiful pincushion, or scabiosa. And over here, of course, we've got more. We've got more of the zinnia, and then there's a little lizard hiding under here. Where did he go? He's back right in there. Can you guys see him? He said, "Leave me alone." More salvia. The blue salvia is so pretty. Oh, and a bumblebee. Pretty old bumblebee. And then, of course, we've got the Veronica down here. And then I have to move back for this beauty. This, of course, is the Texas rock rose, which I love. Up here, we've got the bumblebee again. But we've got the butterfly bush. That is the prettiest bumblebee over there. Sorry, I got distracted. Over here, we've got some purple salvia. And, of course, the dianthus, which I love. Gomphrena. And ageratum, the bluer one, the purple, lighter purple is that. And we've got the beautiful salvia again. They're my go-to flower. I know I've said that forever, and look at this massive gomphrena. This is the fireworks, or Truffula gomphrena, which I love it. It's just awesome. And of course, over here we've got the mess. Some things up here. And back over here is the cardinal flower. This one's the rose one. And up here is the red cardinal flower. And I did a little chop back on my mint because it was kind of driving me crazy. I probably should have took way more down, but I just love the smell of it when I brush by it, so I didn't. Well, over here we've got some agastache and pink salvia over here. This is agastache, the purple one. More of the cardinal flower with a big weed in there. Doggone it. I just got those out the other day. Excuse me. And more of this beautiful salvia. And some dianthus trying to do something. I think they're crowded out. More of the cigar plant. And the hummingbirds just love these cigar plants. I mean, they absolutely love them. Over here. That right there is my heliotrope. And it also has a little pink salvia under there as well. I've got some more stuff over here, angelonia, and some stock. And this one, oh, I absolutely love this. This is Penta and skullcap. And over here is all my ferns and a couple of Rosa Sharons. Hummingbird went flying by hollering. This is the flower jungle view. And then over here, I love that blue salvia. And then the butterfly bush. Over here I've got the mum, and it looks like it's got some new buds coming after I clipped it, but I don't know, something might be going on with this one. I'm gonna have to investigate. And there's my wild little alyssum and my 3 little rose bushes. Nothing on them, the little minis, nothing on them yet. And here's my hydrangeas, and then a hellebore back there. And back over here we've got the beautiful, beautiful, crazy, messy Turk's cap. I love it. And up over there is, oh goodness, this is one of my very favorites, as you all probably know, is the morning glories. They absolutely love the rain. They love it. And the cooler weather. They love it so much, and they're so, so beautiful. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was a hummingbird right above my head there. They're like, get away from my flowers, ma'am. And then, of course, over here is that obedient plant, of course, with my pretty turtles. And then I've got a bunch of morning glory, which that one's not blooming right now. And this right here is the it's a purple or blue, I can't remember which one they call it, petunia. It's one of the, is it a Vista? Anyway, it's really pretty. I cut it way back and it's already blooming like crazy, but the rain's got all the flowers just laying down. Oh, there's that morning rooster over there. And I haven't replaced my dead salvia yet, but I will. And here's more of the Angelonia. I think it's going to start blooming again. Look at this. I can't wait. It's so pretty. Oh, and here's that mum that I cut back. Look, it's trying to get a flower on it. Over here is my Rosa Sharon. This is the one that has the double flowers. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then back around off over here is that pretty Oxalis, which is doing much better out of the sun. It still looks a little shabby, but that's okay. And look at this clematis. And it's even got some new shoots on it right here. So it might bloom, maybe. And down here, this little pot that I planted didn't do very well this last month. I don't know what happened to it. But these little tiny flowers are really pretty. Let's see if I can get it. Little, oops, here it is, white one. And then over here we have the hummingbird mint, which is another form of agastache. I'm not sure how to exactly say it, but anyway, here's that. And over here is the fan flower. This fan flower right there. And there's another hydrangea over here. And here's another salvia. This one's just not blooming this year. I don't know what to do about that. And of course, here's my Gomphrena, more salvia. There's the 2 different color salvias I have together. More stonecrop and the balloon flower. Oh, it looks like all the seed pods are dry on it now. I need to pick those. And here comes that morning glory all across the fence. It needs to bloom, or maybe I've just missed it. Oh, and here's my tomato plants. I cut this one way back because it was just looking horrible and it was falling all over everything. It's got some new stuff on it, so maybe it'll do something. And here's that cherry tomato. That thing just does good, and I just really like it. Uh-oh, the rain made my okra plant fall way over. I'll have to get a stake for that or something. And look at my pretty little mini rose. This is a big little mini rose. But after I trimmed it back, boy, it's just blooming like crazy again. And over down at that end is more of the tomatoes. And then let me go back this way. It's hard to get through there. And my greenhouse. My strawberry plant did not do well at all. I'm going to have to do something next year, I guess. Over here, there's a bell pepper down there, and then that cucumber. And I'm about to pull this thing out because, I don't know, it never did really well anyway. So, I mean, it got really long and big. And here, oh, the rain got that all these really dirty. But anyway, there's that pretty vinca. My pretty flag. My amaryllis bulbs. There's that one and that one. And I need to cut them back big time so that I can have them bloom for around Christmas or a little after. Here's another little mini rose. And my watermelon. I accidentally cut the little watermelon off, and now I've just got this one vine. And over here is the ground cover rose. I think, let's see, what do they call those? A drift rose? Yeah. And then that ajuga pot is just a happy little pot. And this right here is the Evolvulus blue. I think it's a type of morning glory. And the little flowers are just precious. I just absolutely love the blue color. Love blue. Look at that. It looks so good. Everything looks so pretty in the rain. And there's my big old 8-foot rose bush. And over here's my bean plant. I think it might have a few more coming on. There's that tomato plant. Let me get back here. And that right there is this big leaf thing is supposed to be hollyhock, but it hasn't produced any flowers or anything. And here's let me step back, a big old salvia. And it came off of this salvia right here. So there's 2 pots of it. And there's another pot of the ajuga, and that is calibrachoa. And oh, look here. Look right up here. There's a morning glory growing right up the tree, right there. How pretty. Down here is another mum. Hopefully it'll bloom soon. And I got a bunch of floroclocks growing and everything. And back here is, like I said, this is a mess. My husband's got a tree growing in here that I don't want, but he's keeping. Over here, this right here is another hydrangea. It's not doing so hot. And these, of course, are the Turk's caps. And over here is another little hydrangea not doing well. And more of the Turk's cap. There's the Turk's cap too, right there. And then that is another part of the obedient plant. And I planted some of the ajuga down in here, and it's doing pretty good. And then let me get out of this little spot. And there's my Rosa Sharon. Ooh, what's wrong with the color on that thing? So pretty. And over there's a dead bush my husband won't cut. And then over here I've got my honeysuckle that it hasn't done very well in a while. I don't know. Sometimes, some years it does good and other years it don't. And I think my tropical hibiscus maybe getting too much water, because its little bud just, look at that, it just croaked over. And look at that one just hanging over there. It didn't open. So anyway, and then my little greenhouse from the back. A big old Texas red oak. Beauty. And then over here. Oh, I'm sorry, Dove, I'm sorry. Over here I've just got, you know, a mix match. There's some phlox in there. Salvia, those are salvia, the big ones. And then of course my zinnia is just, it did not do good back here. I have a couple of them and they just look terrible. But the salvia, look at the salvia. I mean, the salvia just loves life. And I've got a rose bush over here. And then just a mess back here, really. Down here is a bunch of, oh my goodness, yarrow. And it kind of dies back after the spring, or mine does anyway. And then back in here, I've got a little mini rose bush over there. I have a clematis over there, but I'm not sure. I think it might have died in the heat. And then here's the Mexican petunias. And that's Mexican sage, salvia. It hadn't even bloomed at all. I don't know what's going on with that either. Maybe it's not getting enough sun here in this spot. Might need to repot it somewhere next year. It's supposed to be a perennial. More of the Mexican petunias. They're so pretty. And then some of the false sunflowers. And I got a rose bush right over here. Man, it don't look good at all. I don't know. This place over this side of the yard is just, it's just hard to grow anything. I don't know why. I need to get some, I've said it a million times, I know, guys. I need to get a bunch of compost and just cover it good over here. And then there's my beautiful Rose of Sharon, my other one. So pretty, I love it. And then, of course, we've got a berry tree over here. My Texas sage. I've got a lavender down there. Cigar bush over here. And so, anyways, my little wind spinner. Well, I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. I just thought I'd take you on a rainy day tour. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day and a great week, and God bless. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. God bless.